He can't be doing better. He's not with me. You gotta love it. This woman goes into a complete meltdown because her boyfriend is now doing better without her. Shots fired! You gotta love it. I got a banger from Alpha Central. Let's get straight into it.
You know how girls love to say, oh, as soon as he stops messing with me, his life just declines. You know, I made his life so much better. I fear that that is not the case for me at all. I just checked his Instagram. He's never looked better. I'm sick. I literally am sick. I don't know. It's like he got richer, he got fitter, he got hotter. And I know I shouldn't be checking, but I'm just a girl, okay? And I wanted to see what was...
I love that excuse. I'm just a girl. You're an adult. You're acting like a child. Shots fired!
Going on. I honestly wanted to check it and be like, yeah, your life probably is bad now. Karma, karma. And did I need karma? Because I swear, I don't want to swear. But I'm pretty sure he's never looked so good in his entire life. And in my entire life. Honestly, I'm really happy for him because that motivates me even more.
You're a liar!
More to get better and to become a better version of myself every single day. Because when I saw that, I'm eating kale because of that. I'm eating kale. I'm hitting the gym right after this. I don't care.
He has changed this woman's entire life. She checked his IG and went full meltdown mode. Gonna eat kale salads. Baby girl, a kale salad's not gonna stop you from being a big bag.
Big bag, big bag.
It's after this, drowning your sorrows in a bottle of red wine and petting your cats.
I'm sick. I'm literally sick. I can't.
Modern women.
That's what she gets, bro. I love it. That's because men and women are different when it comes to breakups. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but when a man goes through a breakup, what does he do? He goes and he hits the gym, he betters himself, gets his diet right, gets in better shape. What does a woman do? She hits the streets.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
That's probably what she did. Women typically hit the streets to go get a bunch of instant gratification and instant validation, whereas men go, you know what, I'm going to do the work internally. That way I can get the rewards externally. I go to the gym, I get my money up. She's missing out on the best version of him because she didn't want to wait. She didn't want to have a conversation. She thought the grass was greener, but then she looked over the fence and it's a freaking scorched earth. So what happens, ladies? You get impatient. It doesn't work out well for you.
How much would you spend on a ring for a woman?
Maybe like $1,500.
It should be 3 months of salary.
Whoa,
I heard that too, yeah.
Nah, that's too much.
I want 6 months.
Why?
But you're a runner.
You're a liar!
Would you rather, knowing damn well where he's in financially, right, and it's put that burden on him?
Why would it be a burden? I wouldn't be dating a broke man.
Jesus Christ.
That's why I say, dude, women are so shallow. That's why I don't feel bad for being a savage. Because these women are complete savages themselves. We've just turned it around and said, you know what? We know our worth, queen. We're not going to put up with broke women. We're not going to put up with big back women.
Big bag, big bag.
We want fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, no kin. Should have bought a Honda. You know what I mean? Shubha and Anaya should have bought a Honda. We want women that are fit. We care about what's in the mirror and what's on that scale.
I'm just coming from a perspective of somebody who has dated for love my whole life. I'm done.
What do you
I'm
mean?
done
You're
dating
a
for love.
liar.
It's gotten me nowhere.
Ma'am, you weren't dating.
Bro, that is so sad. Making the men of your present pay for the mistakes and trauma of the men of your past means there will be no future. Kevin Samuels said it best.
Go to the bar and get me a drink.
Wow. That's all I'm good for. I'm just good for drinks. You see that, guys? If you want a drink, what are you going to do for the drink?
Well, I was trying to get into the karaoke. I could sing for you.
Baby girl, don't sing for me. Just keep your mouth shut. Do me much more of a service keeping your mouth shut, I promise
Did you date an hands girl?
No, I wouldn't date nobody.
No.
No.
Nobody at all?
I mean, I wouldn't date no hands. Like, it's just stupid.
Why not?
Because, like...
Because you're a runner.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
If you're getting your cheeks busted online, bro, that's so many bodies. I don't know if you guys have seen, I'm going to show you all a clip really quick. It was on Twitter, and it was this chick, she like met some famous artist, and she passed out, and somebody, the comments was like, nah, this is like 1 million bodies right here. So I'm going to show you guys this clip, and then I'll get into the rant I'm talking about. So this chick straight passes out in front of her favorite artist because she sees him for the first time. I think it's Little Baby. Passes out. Somebody's like, that's 1 million bodies. Passed out, giggling, passed out. When you're on OnlyFans, bro, the bodies are, it's just like almost exponential growth. It's a cumulative growth of how many bodies you're getting. Because good Lord, even if you're bucking the same dude, like chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. If you're on OnlyFans, it adds 100 bodies every video you put out. Every video you put out is 100 bodies. And if it's got a ton of views, 1,000 bodies. We should start counting the views you get as a body. I bet girls will stop it then, but they won't. They won't.
Damn. See, $5.99, Netflix $10.99. Damn. That's me though.
Netflix can be more expensive than the.
I'm just saying, if you're less than Netflix, is crazy though. Like,
Okay.
You know that. You know that. If you're less than Netflix, like, is that really me to date you though? Netflix. Like, I'll be your friend though. I'll be your friend. I'll do this and that, but I can never date you though.
You want me to treat you?
Bro, less than a Netflix subscription. Know your worth, boo-boo. This is what I always say. If a girl does OnlyFans and she wants to date, you know what I mean? Here's the thing. Here's what we do. If you want to date those women, which I highly suggest not dating these women because they're all runners.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
But whatever her monthly subscription is for her OnlyFans to see her chocolate starfish, that's what you pay on that first date.
I do have 3 kids.
Yikes. So that makes you a... Lord have mercy, 3 kids. How many dads you got? Yoink, Scooby.
Well, the hard part is over now.
It's a wrap for you, baby girl.
So we're gonna go check out why they popped, okay?
You really had us go down the line. Actually, we had no kids and you got 3. So to me, that was like, you be like springing surprises on people. Man, I didn't really like that.
It was.
Yeah, I've seen this clip. Yeah, she's a walking red flag. Good Lord, how you got 3 kids? 3 kids? You didn't pick none of those men to stay with? Lord have mercy, come on, honey. You gotta hunker down eventually. What happens when you shoot your shot? Okay, yeah, I'm good. Well, he's on camera, number 1. You look like a OnlyFans girl. Duh, I would next those girls as well. Clout chasing demons.
You go to the club and she's saying what's up to a bunch of dudes.
Oh yeah.
She's for the streets, buddy.
You know, security and everybody.
Everybody, yeah, that's like, what? Hold on.
What's like, what is like the hardest thing when it comes to dating Houston women?
They're all toxic, and if she's pretty, she's probably crazy.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah, no doubt.
If she's
Well, here's the thing. It's the 3 things you get with any woman. 3 things that every woman could have: hot, sane, and single. But you only get 2. So if she's hot and sane, probably not single. If she's hot and single, she's probably not sane. You only get 2 out of the 3. But this guy's right. A massive red flag is if you go out with a chick, she knows the bouncer, she knows the security guard, she knows the bartender. You're like, do you frequent here a lot? It seems like everybody knows you. Yeah, I'm really popular here. Not a good sign.
You could ever be a housewife?
Absolutely.
I'll be scared of you like as a housewife. I feel like you just like a. Hold on, fix your mic.
Don't tell me what to do.
See, that's
See,
exactly
there you go, right there. Don't tell them what to do. Yep, can't be a housewife.
why I'll be scared. I feel like you're just not like submissive, you know?
I can be when my guy is more dominant than me.
So no, that's all BS.
Gotta have a little deep bass in.
Yeah, put a little bass in your voice when you talk to me. Yeah.
Fix that.
Oh, whoa.
Girls swear.
No. This is what modern women think they can do. They think they can just turn on and off their femininity. I can be submissive for the right guy. Well, I can be submissive for him. No, you're either submissive and feminine or you're not. It's just like asking a man to turn on his masculinity. Imagine a man walking around and be like, well, when I find a nice, feminine, submissive woman, then I'll be masculine and big and strong. Yeah. It doesn't work like that, bro.
How about no?
It doesn't work like that. It is so stupid when you flip it around like that and think about it that way. Men should not have to earn your submissiveness and your femininity. You come out the box submissive and feminine. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Women should come out the box feminine and submissive. It's not something that men earn. Because you don't earn our masculinity. You expect us to be masculine off rip. Paying for things, helping protect you, providing for you. You expect that off rip. Nowadays, women are expecting that and not even dating. They expect that off the rip. But we gotta earn your submissiveness and your femininity. You must be out of your freaking mind. Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh wait, I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nichs of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan and 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer? That sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website, and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, but it's two names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. Y'all know what time it is. Can we get some freeze in the chat, poor flavor? Really do appreciate you guys. Really do. Loki, free. He dropped it. I'll get it for you. But Loki, I'll get it. Go back to your place. Let's try again. Free. Careful. There you go. Good job, buddy. Good job, bud. Like he watches me because he's like, don't come over here and pet me. He'll start eating it real fast if I go over there. He thinks I'm a... Bro, don't nobody want that fart smelling treat? Treat smells like a fart. I asked you guys a couple videos ago to give me some constructive criticism. Somebody said they gave some beef sticks. I don't know if I picked them up from the P.O. box, but what I will say is shout out to Julie for the beef sticks. I'm pretty sure we've given Loki some of the beef sticks. I don't remember exactly what brand, but shout out to Julie. If you're watching, we really do appreciate you. Let's get back into this.
You're not wearing that.
Basic communication like it's depression? Come on, give me a break.
Your man told you you're not wearing that. What would you tell him back?
I'm still gonna wear it.
You still gonna wear it?
Still gonna wear it.
And that's why you're alone.
Did you break out with him?
No, but I'm just gonna let him know how it is.
How would that conversation be like if he's like, yo, you ain't wearing that? You just gonna like, you know, say no?
Yeah, I'll be like, I'm gonna wear what I want. You can come with me or you can stay home.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
And these women wonder, where are all the good men? Where are all the men at? He's insecure. If he has boundaries and standards. What? Would you date an OF girl? Come on.
No.
Why not?
No, I'm cool on that. I have fun, but not date. Not seriously.
Why wouldn't you date one?
Nah, I can find someone else that doesn't do that.
Okay, that's valid.
Why would I?
It's so funny these OF girls are asking this question like they're so flabbergasted and shocked that men don't want promiscuous women. Bro, this has been the tale of time. No dude wants to wife up the neighborhood bike. Everybody's had a ride.
Or slap.
No, I don't do that because I know the answer. It would be slap, but I'm too old for that.
Come on.
No.
Don't be shy.
No. My girl's over there, and I respect that dog.
This grandpa said it.
Bro, Grandpa was based. He's like, nah, I ain't gonna let that happen. Grandpa said, no way.
Body count matter to you and why?
Yes, I'm not trying to date.
Why are we assuming? Why are we making assumptions here? I really don't understand Gamma 3.
How many men is too much for a girl?
I'll be honest. For modern women right now, anything over 10 bodies, statistically, just stay in the streets.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
To be with, like, what is your max for a body count?
I don't have a max. I don't really ask girls how many guys they've slept with because that's a little weird. But according to research, if they've been with more than 5 guys, they have a big likelihood of divorce.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, 5 is a big one. I'd say 10 is like the max you'd want to go.
Interesting.
But I don't want a girl who's for the streets.
Well, you know, like the leading cause of divorce, I think it's men cheating on their wives.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I think she's wrong about that.
Oh, but that's not what I said. That's what the statistics say.
What statistics? What research? Women initiate divorce 75% of the time. What are you talking about, bro? What?
Stay away from women who say things like phase. You can't just have a phase. A serial killer doesn't get to go 5 people and then 5 years later go say, oh, it's just a phase. A dude doesn't get to suck a and then say, oh, I just went through a gay phase. You suck one, you're gay for the rest of your life. So there's no phase. Once always and don't manipulate you into thinking otherwise.
Facts. I mean, the dude's preaching, bro. It's not a phase. It's a lifestyle, baby girl. Just stay out in those streets. So I would say you can take the streets, or you can take the girl out the streets, but you can't take the streets out the girl.
On your For You page, it's because you like redheads with nice rags, tattoos.
Call me picky, but I like eyebrows. Eyebrows are cool. My girlfriend's got eyebrows, and now I realize how great that is.
She came with a lot of... Bro, the eyebrows are kind of not there. Not a big redhead guy. Chat, you guys like redheads? Put a 1 in the chat if you like redheads. Not a big redhead guy.
I'm just a girl is so funny. Like, I'm 28 years old, but like, yes, I'm just a girl. Like, if a man were to say I'm just a boy...
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God. Like, that would make me physically ill to hear a man say that. Like, no, you're a man. You go out to work and you do important man things as a man should. But me, a 28-year-old girl, I am just a girl. I shouldn't have responsibilities because I'm literally just a girl.
Dude, I love it. That whole, I'm just a girl. You're a grown adult. Talking about you're just a girl.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You look like you got a big long. What's really good with you?
If a man said something...
Poor guy, bro. He didn't know how to act. Oh my God.
The other day, if I would date a woman with children.
I need to know. I need to know what you said.
And I said they would have to bring something to the table. A bare minimum foundation. Just, I'm not trying to call people like a charity case or anything. Like, I just need you to bring something to the table because I'm not trying to be Bob the Builder. Like,
you put it very polite, man. This ain't a charity house. I'm not taking a bum off the street. It's not my job. It's not my responsibility. And now I realize with my wisdom, I thought myself of something building these women up. You don't find ducks and teach them to fly. You find eagles and teach them to fly in formation. And when you really have value, you attract on that level. You don't go finding and looking in the slums to clean somebody up. That's a deficiency within yourself to feel value in you doing that. Now, anybody gets around me, I'm going to add to their life, but I'm no longer looking for women who have this wrong and this wrong and this wrong and this wrong. No, I'm not doing it. If I try to block her universal karma that she needs the retribution from for the actions that she had, then I'm going to receive her karma because she's not getting it.
If you're bringing
facts, dude. Very well said. Women don't teach eagles to fly. They look for eagles to fall in formation. That's a good one. That's a really, I've never heard that one, but you know, I always say women wait at the finish line and pick the winners. So we should do the same thing. We pick the fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive women. We pick the beautiful, gorgeous, and inspirational women. That's who we pick. And like dating a single mom is like playing blackjack and hitting on 20. It's just not a good idea. And you're also playing another man's safe game. You're playing another man's safe game. You're raising another man's legacy. How Ren and Simpy does that sound? Yeah, I'll take on John's kids and raise them like my own. I just love those little snot-nosed brats that I have no authority over and they really don't love me and they don't respect me. I love them. Because you can't really discipline those kids. We've seen so many times these modern women be like, you can't discipline my kids? Like, great. So I can't be a father figure in my own house. This is awesome. I love this.
All the bills. I pay insurance. I pay car notes. I pay phone bills. I pay rent. Everything. She feels like in this day and age, a man should pay all the bills.
Because you're the man.
50-50. You get what I'm saying? She said it shouldn't be 50-50. You're right. I am a man, but it should be at least 70-30 and not 90-10.
Mrs. Williams, I'm sorry. Do you work outside the home also?
Yeah, I work CNA.
And get money.
Yeah.
But why? What makes you think that
he's the man and he should be paying? He should take out the garbage. He should be paying the bills and let me take my money and go invest in bigger and better things. That's it.
So, excuse me.
Wait 1 second. If that's the way Mrs. Williams thinks that your family is supposed to work, have you all discussed this? Does that work for you?
No, it doesn't. She doesn't. She just say it out her mouth, but she won't actually like stand 10 toes down on it.
So let me get this straight.
Really? Take her money and invest it? You can just hear the individualism in the way she speaks. Her money, his money. It's our money, dummy.
You stupid.
Like Cass and I, we don't say, oh, my money, your money. I'm the only one that works and makes money, but it's our money. It's our family's money. When you become a couple and you're, become married, you're one. You're a unit. You have to start thinking collectively. That's like being on a team and not thinking like a team. Yeah, you have a different role in the team. Even on a soccer field, there's a goalie and there's a forward. There's Cristiano Ronaldo and then there's a guy defending the ball. But there's also a guy trying to get the ball in the other person's net. But they're all in the same team. And if he scores, we all win. That's the way I see it. If I score, we both win. I think Loki sees it that way too, because he's like, Dad, if you win, I get more treats. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.